Hey everyone, I'm so excited that you are interested in my Insanity Max 30 test group. January is around the corner. Now is the time where we start thinking about a plan for our health and fitness goals. We're thinking about what we want to achieve, what we want to reach, what kind of physical fitness we want to be in, our health goals, and now's the time where we need to start making a plan. It's put up or shut up. It's set something in stone, make it a goal, make it public, and commit to it. So come January, we're not trying to figure out and scramble and look for things to grab onto in order to reach our health and fitness goals. We already have a plan, so now's the time when we're starting to think about it. And I'm so excited about this specific program. If you know Shaun T, you know that he knows how to bring it. He has created Insanity Asylum 1 and 2, Focus T25. The man knows what he is doing. He knows how to get you results. If you follow the plan, he will get you results. He is incredible at bringing out the athlete in everyone. I don't know if you know my story. I was an athlete. I played softball and ran in cross country. I was also into musical theater, show choir, and drama. And that was my thing. I was kind of into both things, and I loved it. With being an athlete, obviously, I had physical endurance that was tested regularly. With softball, it was agility and being able to use hand-eye coordination and running around the bases and being quick and using mental agility as well. And then with musical theater and show choir, I had to use physical fitness that I never thought about it before when I was doing it, but hello, like dancing and singing and learning how to breathe at the same time, that kind of takes some agility and some training and endurance, because you can lose if you're dancing and you're singing and you don't know how to breathe. You're gonna fall flat on your face. You're gonna pass out. So there's some this physical fitness in both areas. So I don't know where you fall. Maybe you're not an athlete at all. Maybe you're into theater, or that's not you. You were an athlete and you'd love to get back to that place where you were as an athlete. This program will be perfect for you. I love what Shaun T does. I love that he brings out the athlete in everybody. I love that no matter what, you can do this program. It is absolutely going to be incredible. I cannot wait to see the results of everyone who does this. Another thing that's really cool about this program is that there is a modifier. Now, for most of the programs, there is a modifier included, but lately, actually for this program specifically, something we've never offered is that you can do a split screen. You can use that mode, and you can have the modifier and then Shaun T showing only on your screen. So that way, sometimes when you're following the modifier in videos and you can't see what the modifier is doing, even though they say there's a modifier there, but you're like, that's great. I can't see what they're doing, because that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I love that they created this ability, so that way you can lock on the modifier if that's what you need to do for a while until you get stronger and able to do the other moves that the other people are doing in the program. So that's an awesome feature that I'm really excited to demonstrate to people, because muscle under tension is a whole different kind of workout and intensity than with plyometrics, full-on plyometrics, but it's still hard, and you're still going to get results, and you're still going to get sore, and you're going to see a definition. So don't feel like if you're doing the modifier that you're not going to get as good of results as the people who are doing a full-on plyometrics. You're going to get results, so trust me on that. If you need to follow the modifier, follow the modifier. There is no shame in that at all. Okay, so what does it mean to max out? Basically, what this means is that you're going to be performing a move full on, as hard as you can, to the point where you physically cannot do that move anymore. And that means you have maxed out. So you will then write down the time that you maxed out on that specific move. You get to take a breather, and then you get to jump right back in. There's no quitting in this program. So just because you max out on that move doesn't mean that you get to stop doing the entire workout altogether. It just means that you've maxed out on a specific move. Write down your time, keep track of it. So that way, as you go through the process and the program, you can see how longer it takes for you to max out on a certain move, how much longer your endurance gets. And that's going to be amazing. I think that's going to be, a non-scale victory that you're going to get really excited about, because you're going to see how much more you can push yourself, and how much stronger you are, and how much breathing room you have when you're pushing yourself under a move. And then you can see your results from week to week on paper, because you've worked so hard at it. So that's really a cool part of it. So you basically max out is push yourself, and then you max out, write the time, and then you get to keep track of it. So this program is for 60 days. We'll also be doing, we will be placing one meal a day with Shakeology. A lot of people have concern about Shakeology because they feel like it's just a protein shake, and that is not what it is at all. Yes, there's protein in it, but it is way more than just a protein shake. So I don't want to ever hear that you just think it's a protein shake. But it is something that I like to call simple nutrition. People call it the healthiest meal of the day, and yes, it is, because it has so many amazing things in it, like your antioxidants, your phytonutrients, your probiotics, your prebiotics, your adaptogens, your fiber, your everything you could think of in this it's included, and it's so simple. All I have to do is get my base of liquid of choice, and then pour in my flavor of Shakeology, whether you want vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, greenberry, vegan chocolate, or vegan tropical strawberry. You have your choice. I just put it into a shaker cup, and then I just shake it up, and then I drink it. And guess what? My body is fueled. I get all the nutrients that my body absolutely craves in one sitting. It is so simple. I am a busy woman. I homeschool my kids. We have to go into town very often. We live on a ranch. My husband's really busy. We do ministry. I also have a wife, and I also have a business. So I'm a really busy person. As much as I love eating and cooking healthy, I don't always have the time to sit there and think, am I getting all the nutrients that I need in my body and in my family's bodies in one sitting, in one meal? I just don't have the time to do that, and I know you don't either. So with Shakeology, I'm getting everything in one scoop, and I pour it in, and I shake it, or I put it in a blender, and I make a smoothie out of it. And I'm getting what my body needs. Your body craves nutrients, not calories. So in order to make sure that your body is getting what it absolutely needs every single day, especially with all the physical endurance you're going to be going through in this program, Shakeology is a necessity. You're going to get what your body needs, and I want to make sure that you're fueled properly, so that way you can keep going through this program and not feel like you can't go on anymore because you're nutritionally lax. So Shakeology is going to be a part. You're going to commit to it for the entire 60 days. Normally, I tell my challengers that commit to it for at least 30 days, but for the purpose of this program, because we're doing a test group, I want everyone to commit to doing the program full on 60 days and doing Shakeology 60 days, as well as following the nutrition guide that comes with the program. Following the nutrition plan is key to doing this program. Abs are made in the kitchen. So you might see a little bit of results by just doing the workout alone, but following the nutrition plan is where you're going to see optimal results. And because this is a test group, it's going to be vital that you stick with that plan and you eat as clean as possible, because you want to see results. You don't want to invest and then not see anything from this. So if you follow the plan, you're going to see results. So let's follow the nutrition plan. I have a special incentive for those of you who commit to doing this group, but there's a little bit of not a catch, but you have to do something for me in order to get these. So basically what I'm going to include in this, for those who commit, I'm only looking for 10 women. 10 women who are brave enough to go through this program with me, this test group, who really want to see results and really want to push themselves a little bit. I'm going to just mail to you the 21-Day Fix portion control containers. I don't know if you're familiar with 21-Day Fix. Personally, I love this program. I love the workouts. They were very basic. The moves were very basic. They weren't like super challenging, but they were very effective. The results I saw in my upper body and my lower body were amazing. The thing I really didn't love about the 21-Day Fix was the nutrition plan, like the recipes, not the containers, the recipes that were included. They were kind of boring. Like, they weren't that creative. I don't know. I just wasn't excited about it, about the recipes. I've been eating healthy for about 4 years now, and I'm just like, this is boring. Like, I don't want to eat this. So it made it a little harder for me to stick with the plan, because mostly the recipes just bored me to death. And so it made it a little harder for me to fit everything into a container, and then it was just kind of complicated. But I love the portion control containers because I love that everything was perfectly sized. So that way all I had to do was put my protein in the red container, or put my fat in the orange container, or no, the blue container. And then, all those things, that they work together for me. So it took all the guesswork out of it, and I didn't have to use a scale and measure my protein or anything like that. Everything was already perfectly done for me. So all I had to do was get my stuff, put it in the container, and then when I was ready to eat it, pour it out and put it onto a plate, and I didn't have, that was it. I could eat it. I didn't have to like measure everything or cut. It's all done. It's all done. It's like food prep, but simplified. Those of you see people who use the big big Gladware containers and they portion everything out. You know, they've measured it and they've measured everything out. You know that takes longer, and they do all that. You've seen it on Instagram, and I'm just like, I love that idea. I love food prep. I do it too, but I love the little containers because that makes it so simple. So for those who commit to this group, and also will provide me with a before picture and your measurements, I will mail out those portion control containers to you. That's my free gift to you. It'll be perfect. It's going to go along really well with your program as you do this. Remember, following the nutrition plan is key in order to getting optimal results with your workout program. For your before and after, or excuse me, your before photos, I'm not expecting bikini shots. I don't do bikini shots, but anything in your before photos, anything that is form-fitting. So if it's like a tank top and shorts, something that hugs your body so you can see changes. Maybe it's a sports bra and shorts or yoga pants. Anything that where I can see physically where it's hugging your body. So that way, as you go through the program, you'll see changes. Because honestly, you're going to see changes in the pictures far before you see changes in your scale. So many people get frustrated when they're doing these programs because they step on the scale and they've been busting their butt and eating healthy, and not a whole lot of weight has fallen off. You're going to see more fat diminish than you are going to see weight loss. For some people, they might see huge weight loss, pounds dropping. But for most people, you're going to see smaller changes in your overall body. So in your abdomen, your arms. That's why it's important that you take your before photos and you use measurements, because that is where you're going to see the biggest changes. So I need to see those before pictures and I need to see those measurements. That's how I'm going to keep you accountable. We're going to look at them together and we're going to root each other on. I'm going to take my before photos too, and I'm going to take my measurements. I'm going to stay just as accountable as you guys. We're going to do this together. It's a test group. So send me those, and as soon as I get those, I am shipping your containers out to you with a big thank you, and let's do this because I am so excited. You guys, I know that it can be really scary to commit to something. This is going to be life-changing for you if you will follow the plan, if you will do the workouts, if you will eat clean, if you will drink Shakeology, you're going to see huge results. So what does this actually cost you? Well, think about it. You're getting a complete fitness program that also has a nutrition guide, and you're getting Shakeology, and also it's free shipping as well. So free shipping, and you're getting free from me portion control containers, and now all that is going to cost you is $180 plus tax. That is like so much cheaper than signing up for a gym membership and then paying a personal trainer. So you're getting all this stuff, and you're getting me as your coach. That means you're getting somebody to come alongside you to help you and to encourage you, and we're going to root each other on, and we're going to finish strong. We're going to see incredible results, and we're going to feel amazing in 2015. So for $180, you're getting all of this, and we're going to commit to seeing results and seeing the best year ever. So I'm going to include a link so you can get a preview of Insanity Max 30. As soon as you watch that link, just get back to me and we'll get you set up and ready to go. We start January 5th, so probably by December 20th is best when you can commit to getting your program, because I want to ensure that you get it for the new year. I don't want anyone to miss out on our start date. So by December 20th is the best day to get it. Would be the last day I would tell anyone to get it. So I can't wait. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to ask me any questions that you may have. I cannot wait to see this. If you follow it, you will see results. I promise. I can guarantee that. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to hear back from you.